Hello, Detective Banks. When was the last time you saw your father?
Hey guys, Scorpdeck here, and today we are reviewing the new trailer to Spiral from the Book of Saw. And honestly, I think this looks like a Saw movie, and it looks like it is going to be a lot more successful than Jigsaw was. Now, my last video, I did tell you guys I was going to explain how the bathroom will probably be revealed in the movie, and I'm just going to get into that very quick, and then I'm going to get into Spiral. So here's how I think the bathroom's gonna get revealed in the movie. So behind the scenes pictures of Saw 2 came out not too long ago, and it was John Kramer, it was behind the scenes of John Kramer getting out of the car crash, and when I looked in the background, it was in front of the nerve gas house. Now I don't think maybe they just they needed they needed somewhere to like kind of film that scene, and they just did it in front of there. But here's what I think. He crashed in front of that house. He went to go take shelter inside of that house, and that's kind of how it all started. Where he found the bathroom, he found the house, he found all those tunnels, the whole tunnel system. So that's what I think. That's what I think's gonna happen in the film, where something's gonna happen where they're gonna find the house. I don't know, maybe squatters, maybe squatters find the house or something, and they take over it, and they find all those bodies in the bathroom, and find all the tunnels. But that's just my opinion. That's what I think could happen, where the police find the bathroom, because you can see in one of the behind the or one of the movie pictures, you can see Obi, or Avi, his picture on the on the little board. And yeah, honestly, I think that's what's gonna happen, because there's a lot of stuff pointing at that. Now, right into Spiral. Um, the trailer, it starts off with Detective Banks, or Chris Rock, and Samuel L. Jackson. First, Chris Rock, saying, like, for people to get out of the precinct, because he had received a box, and what seems to be in the box is the new pig puppet. I don't know the name of the pig yet, but maybe we'll soon. And it comes with a little flash drive that says "Play Me," and they play it, and I honestly didn't really like the voice, but I think I understand what they're doing. Since Jigsaw is dead, John Kramer is dead. They have to use a new voice, because John Kramer's voice. But I don't know, because in Jigsaw, Logan put you know a bunch of the old tapes together and made something. And yeah, I didn't really like the voice all that much, but I can understand what they're doing. I can understand where they're coming from, since John Kramer is dead. And yeah, so and then in like kind of like 10 seconds goes by, and then Chris Rock, or Detective Banks, mentions Jigsaw, and Detective Shank, I think that's his name, Maximilian Hella. Yeah, spoke too fast. He he mentioned that isn't the Jigsaw killer dead? And yeah, so it's finally, it's really nice to get the little the little comfort that okay, this is actually canon. This is actually a Saw movie, and they're gonna talk about Jigsaw. They're gonna talk about John Kramer. And in the trailer, they actually had a picture of John Kramer and Billy the Puppet, which was just amazing to see. I have no doubt that everybody loved to see that scene. It was just amazing. And I'm going to talk about the train trap, and what the train trap. What I think, somebody standing on top of that stool, and then the TV below, with the person talking to them. I think it might be the puppet, or it might be the person wearing the pig mask, because I think I saw somebody with a pig mask on the TV. And I think what's gonna happen is, basically the guy's trapped in there, like, he has handcuffs on. He might have handcuffs on, I don't really know. But it seems like there is something attached to his face, coming on his head. And, maybe he has to take that off, something attached to the ceiling, and then he takes that off, but doesn't get out on time and gets hit by the train. And honestly, I think that was really, really cool to see because, we didn't really get much of that, the trap scenes in the original teaser. And then we saw a little bit of the finger trap, what I think that might be called. And yeah, it wasn't really much. It was just, the wires kind of like, starting to get pulled. And I think honestly my favorite one was at the end of the trailer where we saw Samuel L. Jackson or Marcus on top of the or in in the air. It seemed like he had some things, he had a harness on that was holding him up, some things around his legs and arms, and that I think that what that is kind of like strings attached, him as a puppet, maybe humiliation and probably, those things ripping his arms off. I think that's what's going to happen because of the things are around his arms and his legs. So I honestly think that that's what the trap's going to do, where it's going to pull him apart, and it's going to kind of move him around like a puppet though and control him. And Chris Rock or Zeke is going to have to, help him get out of that somehow. And honestly, I think Marcus might not make it this movie. He might not make it in the movie. But honestly, I think, Jigsaw the movie Jigsaw, might have a little bit to do with Spiral, just because of the factory that they're filming at. It's the same factory that Edgar Munson went to in Jigsaw. It's the exact same factory, and I just, things might be canon for that. So, yeah. And that's almost about it for the video, guys. And I'm going to talk about Saw Lost Games really quick. So I have a couple hate. Well, no, I have like one hater, but that's about it. I have about one hater for the whole trailer. You guys need to understand that it is a fan film series. It's not part of the whole series. So there's no reason to hate on the video. Do what you want, hate on it, but if you're hating on it because you think I'm trying to say that it's part of the whole film series, it's not. It's a fan film series that I wrote and directing. So yeah, that's really what I have to say for today, guys. And sorry it's been so long that I've posted a video online on YouTube. I've just been extremely busy with a lot more things. The whole Saw Lost Games thing. And buying props is very very expensive to do, believe it or not. So yeah, so that's about it of the video, guys. So hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Put it on Reddit. Because I saw that one of my videos did get put on Reddit, and I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, share this video, put on post notifications to get the latest updates, and yeah. So see you guys next time.